Alright, hi. It's me, Jen, again. I don't know if you remember me. I was here on Christmas, and now I'm back! I guess, I don't know, I feel like I shouldn't be happy about that though, because I'm filling in for somebody again, of course. Brenna, your usual Friday, is unfortunately feeling under the weather tonight, which, oh my god, everybody's getting sick, you guys. And I joked earlier today that I swear the flu is being passed to people over the internet because it seems like every other day there's a new person that I follow who is sick with the flu, and I happen to be one of them this past week, so I hope that Brenna feels better very soon, and you know that she's resting and eating chicken soup as I speak. So, just to answer the questions for this week, I guess I'll go on ahead and get that done. The funniest episode of The Monkees. It's really hard to pick just one because, you know, they're all funny. At least most of them are, in their own special little way. But I think that one of the funniest episodes to me is Monkeys on the Wheel. I really like that episode a lot. I don't know. With Mickey Magic Fingers. I love that, and I really like the part when they're up in the hotel room and the money gets stolen. Something about Mikey shouting that they've been robbed is just really hilarious to me. I don't know why it cracks me up every time, just the way that he shouts that. But yeah, it's a really funny episode, like one of many, but I'm not gonna go through them all, obviously. I don't have that kind of time. You don't have that kind of time, so moving on to the weirdest episode. I feel like a lot of them get kind of weird. I don't know, like, they're all kind of weird in their own respect, so to pick out one and say, like, this one's really weird is kind of difficult, because, I mean, if you think about it for just a second, like, every single episode something weird happens because they're getting involved with the mob for no good reason, or they're like hunting for treasure on a deserted island, or suddenly they're on a pirate ship. Like, this is all kind of weird. But I think probably one of the weirdest episodes is Monkeys Watch Their Feet. I mean, the whole concept is bizarre, and like the narration kind of adds to the weirdness of it, just because it adds something to the episode that doesn't happen, and I'm doing a lot of hands, I'm sorry. It has this element that they don't really do in any other episode, well, except for Fairy Tale, but it's less weird in that, because it's like a fairy tale story, and so there's a storyteller. Anyway, it's really weird. I like it, but it's a really weird episode. The saddest episode, or an episode that is sad or that makes me sad, I don't know if any of them particularly make me sad, because generally when I'm watching the Monkees I feel pretty happy, but I don't know if it's necessarily sad, but it's definitely touching or more moving in a way than a lot of the other episodes, and that's The Devil and Peter Tork. In the end, where he plays the harp after, like, the devil has taken away the talent that he gave him or whatever, and, like, Mike has this whole big speech about how, like, the music is inside of him, and it's all just really sweet and, like, really sappy and mushy, but I love it. And other people have said success story before, and I can agree, definitely, especially since Davy's passing. That whole scene where he's leaving kind of holds a new meaning now, so that's for sure. My favorite episode, I think I went through this on the other vlog that I did in December, but I'll go through some of my favorite episodes again just really quickly. The Frodis Caper, I love Frodis Caper. It's really funny, really good episode. Another weird one, but again, it's lovely and wonderful. Alias Mickey Dolenz, of course. Oh my god. In celebration of Babyface Friday, right? Isn't that today? Maybe I'll have to watch that episode tonight. Picture Frame, Art for Monkey's Sake. They're all really good, but those ones are like really, really good. And lastly, my least favorite episode. I think my least favorite, well, I don't think. I know my least favorite episode is Monkey's Race Again, right? That's what it's called. I really just don't like watching it. I think I've watched it maybe once or twice ever, compared to, like, you know, time and time and time again with the others. And that's just because it really seems to me more than in other episodes, and you can kind of notice it a little bit in some other second season episodes, but it's really apparent in this one that they're just not into it at all anymore. And I don't know, I just don't like it. It's like, okay, like, how am I supposed to get into this if you guys aren't, like, trying? I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like watching it. I don't like feeling like they're not having a good time making it, so I'm not having a good time watching it. You know what I mean? So, and it turns out I never realized, because it's not the last episode that aired, but I think it was the last episode that was shot. So, looking at it that way, it definitely makes sense that at that point, like, they were so over the Monkeys television show and they were ready to move on. But I just don't like watching it. Sorry, guys. So yeah, that's it. Funny episodes and weird ones and sad ones and favorites and least favorites, and I guess that does it for me tonight. So it's been nice seeing you guys again, and you know, I would say that I hope to see you again soon, but I guess I kind of don't, because that would mean that somebody is sick or, you know, in whatever capacity not able to do their vlog. So I'm gonna say that maybe I don't hope to see you again soon, but I'll see you when I see you. Bye!